Are we recording? Recording? Okay. Hello. So, I'm Shannon. I probably shouldn't say my name, but I write And Be Merry and Lime Green Living. And Lime Green Living is my new Lyme blog. I got diagnosed with Lyme disease in March, and I'm just starting to be semi-okay about talking about it. With talking about it, why is my face turning green? That is so weird. I don't know why. Maybe I should, is that better? Okay, yeah, that's a little better. I'm like the worst videographer in the world. But I'm just gonna look at the camera instead of looking at myself being recorded. So this is not the best view, but so I got diagnosed with Lyme disease, not chronic Lyme, just Lyme disease in March, and which really sucked because for 5 years I've been really sick and I hadn't known what it was, and now I know, but it's not a good diagnosis to hear because it's an extremely political disease. It's super, super controversial. Doctors, whoa, why am I becoming the Incredible Hulk every 5 seconds on here? Okay, let me turn it. That's so weird. So doctors and my bra showing. So doctors basically deny the existence of chronic Lyme because of the amount of antibiotics you take for chronic Lyme. So chronic Lyme is an autoimmune disease. It targets your whole immune system. Your immune system basically is so weakened that you get any infection that's going around. I have a ton of infections, which are lovely and wonderful to talk about, but I actually don't know what each one of them is right now because I still have to hear back from my naturopath, and it's just really expensive to call her, and I've kind of been putting it off. Wow, I look like such a crazy mess right now. I'm so sorry. I have not been showering or washing my hair lately, and my nail polish is coming off. But this is kind of the picture of Lyme. This is people are really tired with Lyme. It took me a really freaking crazy long time to accept that I even had it because I never found a bullseye. Okay, so basically going way back, Lyme is you get bit by a tick, and most people find a bullseye rash like that, and then circular on their body, somewhere on their body, and so the first thing you can do to prevent this wonderful, lovely chapter of life is to examine yourself very closely for ticks, before you go to bed, because the tick bite doesn't actually start oozing into your body. It's really nasty to talk about. But it's my new life, so I'm kind of used to talking about it. But the tick doesn't start I'm having a mind blank. I have Lyme brain, so I can't. I did go to college and I did graduate, and I did major in English, which you'd never know now because I can't think of the word banana when I'm talking about food. But so you get bit by a tick, and it puts the bad spirochetes, which are the little bacteria, into your body, and it goes through your blood and through your system, and it's disgusting. And then your body just basically starts basically shutting down over time, and it's not easily diagnosed. That's why it's so controversial, because a regular doctor, they do a blood test, but there's a 50% false negative. Yeah, false negative. But they say it's a 50%. Why am I whoa, that's so creepy. Okay, I don't know why that's happening. I'm gonna cut it off.